Hey everybody, it is that time again. It is our fourth book review for the summer 15, and today we are reviewing Pygmy by Chuck Palahniuk. So as is custom for my summer 15, I made a book cover for my last book, which was Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. So let me know what you think. Also check down in the description for, if you can't see it that well, because there's probably lights glaring on it. I really had a great time doing this one. It took me a long time to figure out what to do. I was gonna do like a beach scene and then have like the boat, but it just took too much work. Now on to Pygmy. Pygmy! Where do I start? This was, honestly, I've never read anything by Chuck Palahniuk before. I know he has Fight Club, which is like the ultimate book, apparently. It's apparently like amazing. I don't know if this is how he always writes. I highly doubt it. Because the way he wrote this is, it's in the, how do I even explain this? Okay, you know how Russian people talk? How they're like, I can't even think of anything right now. They're like, went farmer market, have good spaghetti. I don't know. There's spaghetti in Russia, I'm sure. Anyway, that's how this whole book is written. Pygmy is about a agent who, him as well as a group of other adolescent children, they're about 13, between 10 and 13, I don't remember, and they come to America and are forced to live with these American families who are just disgusting and, you know, coming from a like pure Aryan nation, they definitely don't like Americans at all. So they have this plan, it's called Operation Havoc, where, you know, they're trying to take down the United States. So the whole book is about them setting up to what's called Operation Havoc. There were parts in this book where I felt like I needed to cross myself because there's some very strong themes. There's like rape. I just felt really uncomfortable reading it. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with rape, clearly. Pygmy actually, he grew a lot in the story, which, you know, obviously characters do in books, but he became more American. It was really funny. There's this thing that he does that I can kind of relate to. He lists the periodic table of elements in his head, you know, throughout the whole book. And as he becomes more and more American, he starts saying like Xenon, Xanax, Xena, like it's no longer periodic table of elements, just shows his progression. I really did like it. It was a really good book. I enjoyed Palahniuk's prose. He's kind of brilliant in his own way. I just felt like I wanted more out of it. It ended, I hated the ending. I would recommend this book, strangely enough, with its odd language structure, but I thought it was really good, and I'm glad that I bought this book when I did, like a year ago, and I'm glad that I finally got to read it because I always wondered what the hell it was about. But had I read the first page of the book before purchasing it, I may not have bought it. Let's just put it that way. But now, having known the whole story, obviously I would read it. Our next book on the summer 15 is a short one. It is Wonderful Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum. I've actually already finished it, and I loved it. I couldn't put it down. I read it in one sitting, basically. And this is actually, I was lucky enough to get a book that had the original pictures in it. So look forward to that next week. I don't know what it is about The Wizard of Oz and that whole, like, genre, but I love reading it. Secret. I snuck in another book that isn't on the summer 15 because I finished this so fast. I read A Lion Among Men and I loved it. But that's not on the summer 15, that's just something for me. Don't forget to check down in the description for the link to the book cover, Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. And I will see you guys next week for our next book review. Alright, bye.